What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going over the Bitcoin price. We're going to go over the past couple of days of price action so you guys can understand how we've got here and where it looks like we are going from now. We'll just give you a little bit of a teaser here. If we just look at what the hell the price action is doing right here, well, we're just continuing to move up and up and up and up, using this as a support. But for now, let's go ahead and go over a little bit of the past so we can talk about and how we've been trading it as a team, and where we're at now and where that could lead us to in the future. So yeah, if that sounds good to you guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, joining us over on the Discord. We've got a lot of people over there right now, especially in the live trading section right here. You guys can see, yeah, we've got lots and lots of people in here, all doing some live trading together. So make sure you guys are a part of that family. It doesn't cost you anything. But anyways, yeah, so the current Bitcoin price, well, the past Bitcoin price, let's talk about that. So as you guys know, down here we had that major swing failure pattern that we've been talking about for a while in the live trading. We were actually just joking about the fact that we do so much live trading that we forget to post up our charts, but we've been looking at that area for a very long time. And we came down to that 29,600, 29,700, whatever area you want to call it. And we have gone up from there, as you guys know. And so that's about a 10% move. And if you're on 20x leverage, it's like 200. If you're on 10, that's 100%. So it's pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look here. As you guys can see, Max posts up a lot of his his trades here. This is Max. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Max is right here. This is Max right here. Let's go ahead and back down and find that little which card that he has on bybit. And you can see here, this says 29,611 was his entry price, and this is one of his take profits. So 29,611. Let's go ahead and put that on right here. 29,611. 29,611. And there you go. So Max was entering right about here, and depending upon how whatever the update is to the trade, whether he closed out or not, or but anyways, that's a pretty sexy trade right there, taking that swing failure pattern. We were looking at this area because of the fact that we had a massive gap of like $1,400. So there's that trade right there. And then let's move on to what we've been doing. So as you guys know, if you guys have been following along, we have this range that we have been trading in, and we have the point of control of the entire range coming in right here. And I think we talked about this a while ago. We had that range point of control, and we also had the close to the monthly VWAP, and then we also had the 618 coming in at that level. But there you go. So that's the reason why that short was a good short, or a take profit on your long. As you guys can see here, we had our boy Faxi. He ended up getting 32,707, 32,707, which is right about here. So he ended up getting himself into a short right there. So congratulations on that. And then as the price was coming down, I was able to catch myself a nice and sexy long, as you guys can see right here, 31,900. And yeah, that was looking like a pretty good long position right there, just to get myself a little bit of a scalp in this sideways action, because that's all you can really do right now is just scalp. And that's what me and the team are doing over in this live trading right now, is a lot of these people are just scalping, you know, because I mean, there's really no swing trade idea set up. But as you guys, so that brings us up to maybe like the current day's price action, right? So you guys know why there was a long positions put down here. You guys understand why there was a short position put right here, because we also had the swing failure pattern of these highs right here, as well as the range point of control. And now if we look at it again, the range point of control is still right here, and we also had an update for the swing failure pattern of these highs, as well as coming in having that monthly VWAP. You put all those two together, and if you were awake, you got a chance to take that trade, just like our boy Max did right here at 32,839 was his short position. And you guys can see over here, he was calling for that to happen over in the Traders and Charters SPF ideas. He said, next areas where I want to look for swing failure patterns. Boom, you guys can see it right here. We had that high come in. He was looking for this, and you know what he did? He put his money where his mouth is. Took that trade right there. And as you guys can see here, that's this. The red box right here of greatness was for his swing failure idea, and then now it's come down. So congratulations to Max for taking that idea. And so that leaves us to the current price action of what we've got going on and where could we be looking. Well, first things first, before we continue to go forward, I wanted to make it clear that down below on this video, as you guys can tell, we're all trading over on Bybit. And so I've got the Discord link right here, right? So make sure you guys sign up to Discord. It's completely free. Sign up to Bybit. That's also completely free, even if you have an account on Bybit or another account somewhere else. And if you do that, you can get a $600 bonus. And as a thank you for signing up using my link, no other YouTuber is doing this. I'll give you access to my Neo's Ideas section, where you guys can see here, sometimes we're getting 17% profits, 3.6 or 1.85. Again, if that's on 10x leverage, you just multiply it by 10. And then also, most importantly, you get access to all these other coins as well, like Sushi Swap 24%, 35%, Aave's at 17%, Cardano 30% so far, 17%, all of that. So you just get some of these ideas. And so that would be a big thank you, but you have to be actively trading. You can't just wait for me to post up some ideas. You have to actually be actively trading yourself in order to remain as a supporter. So that's pretty important to know. So yeah, make sure you guys are heading down below. Take care of that. All that information is down there. So let's continue with the analysis. One of the things that we're looking at, we're gonna have to go to the daily to look at this. You guys can see here that the price action, what ends up happening here is you have this waterfall effect where it's like you have, let's make this a little bit bigger here, right? Let's make this a little bit bigger. So you have this movement to the downside like this, then you break that trend, you come down, you break the trend, and then you start to pop all the way off. Right? You just pop up like crazy. So that happened here. Look at what happens here. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. You have this trend line. You break it, and then you start to pop up like crazy. And so now what we can see here is that this trend line is we haven't necessarily fully broken it yet, but it is very, very close. I mean, we're putting in our divergences on the daily from here to here, and we also have this line right here coming down on the daily as well. If you just basically kind of like just count this as a little bit of a deviation, we have this line coming down here as well. So we have that and we have this. So you could basically say that we are having like a little bit of a triangle action. But yeah, as soon as we start to really solidly close above this trend line there, I mean, it's possible that we end up completely taking off and going to the moon. It is definitely possible. I mean, I'm not a moon boy, I'm not a doom boy. I'm just saying that look at what has happened in the past, right? So it's possible that this is the low. I'm still in my trade from like 28,900 way down here at these lows. I'm still in that trade just waiting. Like, it's possible that this is actually the bottom. But the flip side of that is that we could obviously continue to come down, you know, the 25K, 20K, like everybody else has been talking about. But I would say that overall, I wouldn't get too excited. It is possible that we do come down, but we have this massive, massive, massive support and resistance flip area right here that we'd have to get above, you know, all of this right here. So this is like basically 45K. We want to see 45K cleared before I get back into being bullish. But yeah, the main thing is we did have this trend line right here acting as a support. We do have this trend line here acting as a resistance. But you can see that we are breaking above it a little bit right now. So that's definitely a good sign right after the B word conference and stuff like that. So there are some good signs. Let's check the EMAs really quickly. Let's see. There's a little bit of a good sign right here. Possibly we're coming into that 20 in the middle of the Bollinger Band. As you guys know, that we are in some pretty serious resistance. Again, the local point, the point of control of the entire range, where it's kind of failing to get above that. And let's see here. Let's go over some exo charts really quickly. Let's bring that bad boy in over here. Exo charts. So as you guys can see here, lots and lots and lots of people are buying right now over on Bybit. So we do have some bearish divergences showing up here, and we have some bearish divergences showing up more locally between the delta bars and the price. And let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy really quick. And let's see what we've got going on here as well. So you guys can see the bearishness is still showing up right here. And let's take a look at the overall trend for the day. Going from red to white to green is bullish. Going from green is people are buying. Going from green to white to red, people are selling. And so let's just take a look here and see. It looks like there's some green, white, green, green, white, green. So overall, people are just buying, 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 buying. So let's see what the open interest has to say about that. Okay, let's zoom in here. Take a look at what we've got. So we have open interest rising. So mainly for the most part, if we have open interest rising, that means people are buying. Here we have kind of a stalemate, and we have open interest rising as prices rising. So that looks kind of healthy. Again, it looks like we might have some bearish divergences showing up on the open interest as well, because here's the high. Here's the high right here. Here's where we're currently at. So I don't know. Maybe all of those bulls are going to get stopped out of their trades. It's definitely possible. And just like over here, look at this. All these open interest, boom, 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 boom. We hit right here. Open interest drops off because people are getting stopped out of their longs. People open up longs again right here. You have your divergences. Price is making a higher high. Open interest is making a lower high. Boom, you just fall off, right? Same exact thing that happened here. Price high, open interest higher high right here, price making lower high, boom, you fall down. So I don't know, we'll have to watch it and wait and see what we've got going on there. But overall, people are just still buying. People are still buying. It is possible that we just end up going range bound for the rest of the day. Let's take a look at this real quick. Let's take a look at some of the naked point of controls really quickly for you guys. All right, so you guys can see here, bam, we hit the naked point of control of the dollar. We have some coming in at 33,445. We have one coming in down here at 31,585, and then we have one that was basically touched. We can't really necessarily count that bad boy. But yeah, I'm in a short right now, trading the price action. So I got to go ahead and make sure I set my take profit really quick. So I got to get back to that. But anyways, I'll end it off with just a little bit of a look at the current price action, what we've got going on. So we have the previous month's value area low. We're getting rejected by that. We have the daily open, the daily equal, previous week value area high, previous month value area low. So there's a lot of reasons to get a little bit of a short from here. Previous day high. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons why this could be acting as a resistance. We're failing to break above the session point of control. Let's see, the daily point of control is coming in at the current daily point of control, 32,355. Yeah, so I guess the overall idea right now is, let's go ahead and go back to the 15-minute chart. Let's go over some more like current price action. Yeah, I would say that if we're just looking at the price action, I would say 33,900, 33,700-ish. That area is an area to be looking out for. And then to the downside, I would say 31,000 and 30,200-ish are the areas that we want to be looking out for. But for the most part, if you guys want to know how we are able to, get these ideas right here for the Neo's ideas, get these ideas for these swing failure patterns, get some of these really, really sexy entries, as you guys can see here, was able to get into a nice trade right there. How Faxi was able to get those highs, how Max was able to get those highs. You guys just make sure you are following along with us. Join the live trading. That's where a lot of the conversations are happening. Post up your charts, and most importantly, again, if you guys do want to trade, I suggest Bybit. They also have a bunch of different other coins to trade. I have a trading for beginners playlist. It's completely for free. If you want it for free, you just join that one, learn how to trade from there, learn how to chart. I also have my own playlist that I'm selling. It also comes with free one-on-one lessons with me, so make sure you guys take a part of that. Watch my altcoin channel if you guys want some of the altcoins like XRP, Cardano, Ethereum, Sush coin, all that stuff, right? And yeah, join the Discord. Sign up to Bybit. You can get up to $600 for free. And I would say that's really about it. And yeah, I think I give in the levels. And I think I'm done. Peace.